How did this guy manage to become one of the most hated fighters today? Well, to answer that question, we need to go back in the past. And I mean as far back to when he was considered a real fighter. Ladies and gentlemen, let's dive into the career of Dillon Danis.
In 2014, Danis claimed the World No-Gi Championship, the Abu Dhabi World Pro Championship, and the World Championship.
This guy has the mojo. He has this special ingredient that a lot of people look for.
Dillon Danis is a world-class grappler, top of the food chain.
Yeah.
Dillon is an absolute master.
He's one of the best jiu-jitsu guys in the world.
Dillon Danis gets a hold of you.
Trying to posture up, watch it, try to...
It's a rap
Your arms broken.
Huge spread on the ground.
You're getting your neck strangled off.
As
your
a bad
head's gonna
motherfucker.
get popped like a zit. He's gonna rip your knees apart.
He's that good.
Not a fucking chance in the world.
And once he kind of got in with McGregor, his popularity skyrocketed.
Why on earth would an accomplished mixed martial artist who possesses the global fame, championship reign, and million-dollar chains work with a guy like Dillon Danis? Well, simply because
Conor's jiu-jitsu sucks.
And then all of a sudden he's shooting for a takedown. And I'm like, oh, you're a wrestler. You're a wrestler. I remember I'm the black belt in jiu-jitsu.
Your wrestling is zero. Your grappling is zero.
These guys now know.
You can't fight every single fighter the exact same way.
The wrestling community say I can't wrestle. Well, I say to all them communities, let's fight.
Conor brought me in to be a training partner for his next fight.
you can't blame the guy for taking the opportunity to train with the best to ever do it. Plus, what could go wrong? He's only the guy in the background minding his business and helping Conor prepare for his fight. Man, what was I thinking? It's Dillon Danis, for God's sake.
Khabib claimed that you called him a Muslim rat.
The most viral clip ever.
What were you saying to Khabib that got him so upset?
Khabib jumping the gate and going at you.
I was trying to do the math in my head. I was going, okay, who does Conor have on his team?
It looked like you riled him up.
And I go, no, wait a minute.
And he tapped, and I was like, it's not enough. I need something. And I see some his corners.
Was talking smack to Khabib, and
He jumps off of that and goes,
I have to bite his heart.
Dillon Danis managed to find himself thrust into the heart of the most monumental moment in UFC history. On top of that, Conor McGregor got absolutely mauled by Khabib, which also explains the top-tier cornering. It possibly cannot get worse for Dillon Danis. Well, you're about to find out.
How did you go from this incredible, talent in the world of BJJ?
He's a washed up fighter.
To this guy who hasn't fought since 2019.
All he does now is just shit talk.
I wanted the Francis fight. He pulled out too.
Dude, Ngannou?
Yeah.
You think you could beat Francis Ngannou
In a fight.
You couldn't beat Francis.
Stop it.
He's a heavyweight.
Nah, bro. It's terrible.
You got rocked by Anthony Taylor in that parking lot.
What happened with Dillon? Fucking seats already. He squared up. Overhand right. Go right into the car.
What just happened there?
Nothing. No, it's just a little bit,
At this point, Dillon Danis was even getting called out by UFC fighters.
That jiu-jitsu coach he's got, I'm gonna get that motherfucker, man. That guy's on my hit list.
Doing Dillon's that fucking name. I can't stand that guy.
you're finished. I am the nightmare. KS.
Didn't he get famous for tweeting?
Dillon, I know you're watching this.
Jake is such a pussy, bro.
Just remember, you're still a bitch. I hooked up with your girlfriend.
Ask Jake Paul about James Charles.
After enduring 4 years of criticism and ridicule, Dillon Danis gets the opportunity to redefine his narrative, stepping into the boxing ring to face Logan Paul. This isn't just a fight for Dillon, it's a shot at redemption.
October 14th, I guess we're going to find out if I'm a real fighter or not, because I'm returning to boxing after 2 years since I fought the GOAT Floyd Mayweather to fight Conor McGregor's dick.
Breaking news, it's official.
Two of the biggest stars will finally come head to head. Boy, is he getting eyeballs. And Logan Paul versus Dillon Danis.
Reincarnation of the bad guy.
You could beat a man in 3 ways: physically, mentally, and spiritually. And that's the art of war.
Logan is being slaughtered from all angles right now.
At least I got rid of this slut. You're marrying one.
You take it way more personally.
Your girl got fucked by 75 guys before you married her. Shut the fuck up. The truth is what sells.
Do anything for a couple $1,000s, huh?
Yeah, same thing with your girl, buddy. Don't worry.
Dillon Danis emerged as the undisputed king of trolling, leaving Logan Paul with no choice but to admit.
The guy is fucking so good at Twitter.
He can't control the narrative that he's used to controlling.
You're 0-4 in the streets, dog.
I'm gonna be 1-0 in boxing now. And I made the whole event. I'm beating you at your own game.
You certainly made it interesting.
Your trolling is funny, I will say.
That is driving him fucking insane. I am those tears because I need them, huh? When I'm in his head, I think I'm just chilling in there, Like Tony Soprano now, like the bad guy that everybody loves.
It's all fun and games until you actually have to step in the ring.
Motherfuckers just talk shit behind their screens
aren't about any action, contribute absolutely nothing to the world. I got to pick one of those fucking clowns and beat the shit out of him in real life and show him that actions really do have real life consequences.
You can't call yourself a fighter and behave like that in a boxing ring.
One man delivered and one man didn't.
You are not a fighter.
One man wanted to win and one man didn't.
You're a Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu guy who talks shit on the internet.
Logan came into this fight taking it seriously and Dillon didn't.
Talks that much shit about another guy and then turns up on fight day and shits his pants like that.
Embarrassing. All the memes were reversed. Logan was walking him on a dog leash.
You landed 9 punches in 6 rounds.
He tried to do a guillotine choke on me.
He grabbed the head, no grips, flopped to his back.
Like a dead fish on the floor.
And failed miserably.
I mean, you threw more fights at the end with the security guys.
He threw more punches at Neil than he did at you.
At this point, you're better off retiring, Dillon. Oh, he's already done that. Subscribe and hit the bell icon so you never miss a video from SS King Productions.